Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Ultimate General Civil War. And today is the second day in the Battle of Chickamauga. And as you can see, the Federal Army received significant reinforcements. The enemy now fields 37,900 soldiers and 141 artillery pieces, while we have 34,600 soldiers and 199 guns at our disposal. The enemy now has a clear manpower advantage over us, and many of our units already bled heavily, especially Parry, Panda and Wolf's Vikings took a massive beating. We have spotted enemy forces marching down this road. We should deploy units to investigate. While we prepare for a frontal attack, we cannot allow the Federals to threaten our right. The ground near Jay's Mills must be secured. For the same reason, we must also hold Brotherton's Road Junction. Reinforcements will arrive from Alexander's Bridge Road, according to reports. The battle begins, and as fortune wants it, Grigsby's supplies have made it back to our own line, meaning that we also get ammunition. Osborne's soldiers are going to be protected over on this position. Osborne's skirmishers are going to make sure that our flanks are clear. Georgia volunteers are going to take position in these woods together with their skirmishers. Over on this section, the Siegfried's Devils and Stark are building up a strong point over here with Stark's skirmishers covering this section. Siegfried's men are going to make sure that we are not getting surprised on this flank. Our 24-pounder howitzers are also setting up. To the north we do not have a lot of good ground. Pelham's and Panda soldiers are going to march up and build up a defensive point over here, while their skirmishers are going to be protecting our flanks. General, you can come back now. You have secured our supplies. Let's hope that our reinforcements are arriving quickly and the enemy is on our flank. Pelham and Panda reposition. Your skirmishers need to make sure that the enemy can be held back long enough. I'm also going to send Osborne's skirmishers over. Maybe we can get a good hit on their supplies, or well, on their artillery. Georgia's skirmishers are going to hold back. Come on, man. Get ready. Fall back now, man. Fall back. Minty is coming up on our flank, but we were able to rout them pretty quickly. Pelham is now in position and can hold. Pelham skirmishers, fall back. Panda skirmishers, you're going to fall back over here. For now, Pelham needs to shift. We need to hold back those skirmishers. Panda's men, you need to get on the flank. And double time it. Make it quick, otherwise we are unable to hold back the enemy. General, why are you still retreating? I wanted you to come back here. Pelham's men are exhausted. They are getting hit very hard. Luckily, our flank didn't collapse already. As soon as we have this situation sorted out, we have a clear field of fire over on this section. And Baird's division from Thomas Corps has been spotted. They're coming down this road. Siegfried, get ready. I also want Stark to get ready. Stark soldiers, you're going to get on our flank. Corp is coming up. Pelham, you're finally back. Panda's skirmishers are in a melee. Pelham is meeting this group of skirmishers. The Federal brigades have not yet attacked. Now Pelham is getting flanked. Panda, prepare to shift and open fire. Pelham skirmishers, you can reattach now. Panda skirmishers, you need to hold back. We need to hold the enemy back. They are marching on our flank. Luckily we have 24-pounders ready. Georgia on the double. Osborne, I want your full potential over on this section. Osborne's men, get over here. Star, get on the flank of Scribner. 24 pounders, get ready. Our general is still falling back. What's going on here? We're going to get outflanked over here. Osborne is ready to attack the artillery under Church. Long skirmishers are a problem though. Panda's men, hold back and fight. Panda, focus on these skirmishers. They are tearing through your flank. Panda, I hope you're strong enough to hold them back. Georgia skirmishers, I also want you over here. Osborne, are you able to hit their guns once more? They're reshifting. You need to run away. Luckily, Panda was able to drive back Connor. He is now getting flanked. He is wavering. Minty is coming up. Panda, open up. We have driven back this group of skirmishers. This is not good. Osborne, hit Church again. Siegfried, get on the enemy artillery. Also Siegfried. Rush up. Maybe we can destroy some of their guns. Our general wants to fall back again. Come on, man, stay in the fight. Our reinforcements are coming up. Very good. Panda is still on the retreat. Only his skirmishers remain on the field. Panda, hit the enemy. Our snipers are coming up. Wonderful, we are going to need them. Our general doesn't want to be on the fight. I guess he sees it as a clear loss and wants to get away. Everyone, open up on the artillery under Flensburg. Very good, very good. Stark, push up. They're trying to get on our flank. Our depleted units from the first day are arriving on the field. Georgia, come up here. Osborne, make sure that this flank is secure. The artillery under Church got driven back, but the skirmishers are now a threat to Osborne. Parham, fall back. You're getting outflanked. Panda's men are coming up. And if our general wants to leave the battle, well, then so be it. Our remaining soldiers can advance. Stark, open up on the soldiers under Scribner. Secret soldiers are going to pursue Flensburg. And while they're running, we can send Secret on the flank of Scribner. Osborne, you need to fall back. Panda's heroes broke another group of skirmishers. Panda, move up. Panda, move on O'Connell. More reinforcements are coming up. Nope, it is just our general running around. I wonder what's going on there. 24 pounders, march up. Siegfried, still hunt the artillery, very good. These soldiers, get on the offensive. If you can get King and Scribner completely destroyed, this would be a huge win. Snipers, get ready. The enemy apparently now tries to focus on our section down here. Osborne, also get ready. Palam, move up. Your skirmishers also need to move up. Church's battery is back in action. I'm sure he is going to focus over here and is not going to get it that Osborne is coming up for another attack. Whispers, get ready. Osborne, get ready. Georgia, get in good cover. Reinforcements are coming up. I want Woeford soldiers over on this section. Perry, you're going to reinforce the point. Long's artillery, Long's skirmishers were able to get past our soldiers. Perry, get up there. Panda's depleted group is going to take position in these defensive positions to make sure that I'm not going to use them on anything offensive. These soldiers can come up here. We are still hunting their artillery. Very good. King is been delayed by our skirmish line. Very good, very good. Church's guns have taken a massive hit. Panda's men get forward. Palam and Panda, you can get back here. More brigades from Thomas Corps attack us. Okay, they're coming over from this section. What do we have to support? We have another brigade of 24 pounder howitzers. They need to get down here. Parry on the double. Wolford also get down here. I want to remain on this position for a little while longer. We have destroyed their artillery. Very good. Siegfried, you need to make sure that nothing gets on our flank. And General, once we have figured out what you want to do, come back to the field. These skirmishers are attacking Osborne's skirmishers. I hope we can get them back quickly. And Pelham as well as Panda are going to make sure that these soldiers are going to be destroyed. Mac Cook's brigade from Rosecrans Reserve Corps is threatening our right. Good thing that we are trying to retreat from this position. Panda, fall back, fall back, fall back. Come on, man. Whispers, get up there. Georgia, hold. No, better. Osborne, you're going to hold this position. Georgia, you're getting on his old position. Perry skirmishers, get over here. And Brigadier General Raymond Ledley is killed. We are still holding them back in the woods. 24 pounders, get closer to the field. Before long we saw Long's skirmishers somewhere along this line, but I do not know where they now are. Osborne, get up here. There is Long. Palam and Panda are getting threatened. Osborne's men, fall back. Panda's men, relocate. Palam also fall back. I want all soldiers to make a slow retreat. Our reinforcements are still not there in sufficient numbers to really do much. Georgia volunteers. Got caught. Wolford's men, double time it. Oh yeah, they broke. These skirmishers unfortunately broke. Stark skirmishers, fall back. Stark, move up. Siegfried, move up. It looks like they are trying to get on this flank, if I'm not mistaken. Parry skirmishers are going to make sure that the point cannot be simply overtaken. Parry, you need to overtake Stark's skirmishers. These 24 pounders, I want you over here. Osborne is battling Long. Georgia is battling Starkweather. Our Whisper snipers are also opening up. Panda, I want you out of our fortifications and on the attack of Starkweather. Our Whispers, I want them over on this side. These soldiers have regained their composure. They can now try to get back to our lines. Palmer's division from Crittendon's Corps is reinforcing the Yankees. And they're coming up behind us. Well, it looks like it was nice having the Yankees on the run while it lasted. Wolford, fall back. We need to get our soldiers down here. And that fast. Panda is coming up. He needs to protect this crossing again. Whispers, also fall back. Panda and Palam are still trying to get out of the danger zone. Osborne skirmishers are going to be destroyed. And our right flank must be secured. More brigades are sent to stop the Yankees. This is a very chaotic battle and I hope that our reinforcements arrive quickly. Siegfried, on the double. Parry skirmishers, make sure that Grosse is going to be held back. 24 pounders, open up. These 24 pounders, reshift and open up. Wolford's Vikings, you need to make sure that our guns are safe. Stark, you're going to hold our rear. These soldiers can come up. We apparently have the option to attack the enemy main force, or their main camp. Whispers, on the flank. These soldiers are now out of the danger zone and come up. We have lost control of Brotherton Road only for a brief moment. Now we are going to retake it. Secret skirmishers, get back here. Parry on the flank of Hazen. We might lack the numbers of this brigade, but we can still do a lot of damage to them. Turchin is coming up. And once these soldiers have arrived, we can maybe start an attack on the enemy. Perry, open up on Hazen. Whisperers, open up on Craft. More of our forces are finally coming up. Very good. I want Hedge and Cobb to open up over here. Panda, you need to march up over on this section. Our forces are still very much under strength. Our general has reached the edge of the battlefield. Maybe wants to scout ahead, maybe not, who knows. Palam and Panda, if possible, run. Get everything out of your bodies that you can. Otherwise, you will die. 24 pounders, get closer. These 10 pounders need to cover our retreat. Palam might get flanked. Perry, fall back. Perry's brigade got driven back. But he has regained his strength again. Sigrid Devils on the flank of Hazen. Yes, there is Hazen routed. Come on, man. Apparently we only have 1 minute left to recapture this position, but we were able to do this just in time. Stark, get on the flank of Baldwin. Now, our forces are coming up. Finally, some reinforcements. Panda, get out there. You need to get on the flank of Dervir. And you need to do this on the double. Otherwise, Panda is not going to survive this. Whisperers, also on the flank. All artillery pieces that we have, you need to secure the retreat of Palam. 662 men only remaining. I wanted to build up an elite in this fight. I guess this is not going to be possible. Hedge and Cobb, you're going to attack those soldiers over here, together with our Whisperers. Perry skirmishers, reattach. Ammunition is becoming a problem. Grigsby, come down. I want Wolford soldiers to march up on the flank of King. Palam is wavering. Panda's morale is back, very good, and he is also in better fighting condition now. Once Panda's heroes have arrived, Panda can fall back. King is shifting, Colonel Larry Terrell is wounded, and Osborne can march up. Scribner is also there. Georgia needs to focus on Robinson. How is the situation down here looking? Our Whisperers have run into a trap. On the double, man, on the double. Drive back Haven. Perry, double time it to get on the flank of Croft. These 24 pounders can get over here now. This should secure a little bit of our firing line. Ammunition is finally coming up. Panda is coming up. We are going to need them desperately. Panda, recapture your defensive ground. Brigadier General Glenn Maxwell is killed. The enemy still has us outnumbered pretty hard. Stark on the double, so that we can get dodge. Hazen is falling back. Croft is still there. Cobb is opening up on the rear of Croft. Very good. Our Whisperers are hopefully soon back in action. Stark is holding back the skirmishers. Secret skirmishers are unfortunately everything that holds this flank, therefore they cannot reattach. We are driving back Croft. Very good, very good. Cobb, march up. Hedge, march up. And get on Grosser. Perry, march down on standard. Whisperers, back in the fight. Supplies are coming up, gentlemen. You just need to hold. Palam. Now, finally, retreat, 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 and on the double. You're going to get in the cover of these woods. Panda's men, you can now also retreat into the cover of the woods. Let's make sure that the enemy gets to us. Wolford's men were successful in pushing back King and can now support Scribner. Panda's men are coming up. Stark is heavily shelled by artillery. I want Stark soldiers to fall back deeper into the woods. Maybe we can lose sight of the enemy. Perry, hold back. Cobb and Hatch, I want your skirmishers to hunt down enemy artillery that is on our flank. We have found Standard and more of the enemy that is still withdrawn. And now we may have a chance to breach their defenses. The battle is heating up and it appears that we had false information. Rosecrans' left flank was much further north than we expected and they are now pressing us south. Our corps is shifting north to reinforce our right. Our primary objective is to gain control of Union positions along the Lafayette Road. Secondary, gain control of Lee and Gordon Mills. At Vineyard Field, near Brotherson's cabin, and Kelly's Field. If we repulse them from Lafayette Road, they will have to withdraw from other directions and Chattanooga will remain defenseless. Well, if only we had the manpower to do so. Our forces are spread out far and wide. Our soldiers over here are doing their very best. Panda is coming up. And finally we are getting forces of our 2nd Corps. These soldiers can relocate to the north. Or better, well, I do not want to send these soldiers in their certain death, and this crossing looks like certain death. I want them north. These soldiers can now also march up. And up here we primarily have artillery. This is not good. I hope that these guns stay hidden until the rest of our forces arrive. I want these artillery pieces and soldiers also to march up. And now it is time to find out what actually is our objective. We have multiple possibilities to end this battle. In one we have to hold Kelly's Field, Brotherton Cabin, Vineyard Field and Lee Gordon's Mill, as well as the positions that we already captured. The other possibility is only to hold Vineyard Field, Lee Gordon's Mill and Horseshoe Ridge. But we also have to capture Kelly's Field and Brotherton Cabin, meaning that we have to push a lot. Let's find out if we can do this with the main that we have on the battlefield. Over here we are driving back enemy skirmishers, very good. Stark, you need to reshift. Willig is going to tear you apart if you don't. Perry needs to march up. Our Whispers need to march down. Over here, Cobb needs to attack Grosse. Hatch is also going to attack Grosse. Hatches and Cobb's skirmishers can withdraw. Yes, this unit is now already driven back. Hatch, you now have to focus on Croft. Up here our forces are coming up. Very good. And these artillery pieces have to stay hidden until reinforcements arrive. How is the situation north looking? We are holding them back over here. Palam, march out. And Whispers also march. No, Whispers, you can stay. Wolford, you're going to march on the enemy flank together with Panda. Ammunition needs to be delivered north. And we are severely outgunned on multiple positions. These soldiers need to double time it. Our artillery line needs support. CS regiments, get down there. I do not want to lose a whole lot of our artillery. 12-pounder Whispers, you need to fall back together with our Parrots. These battery of Parrots can focus on Stark, these Parrots can fall back, and these 12-pounder Napoleons together with these CS regiments are all that is going to hold this line until reinforcements can finally arrive. Whispers, attack Ray. Loomis, get down. These artillery pieces can set up over here. This was such a nice battle in my plans, but unfortunately warfare doesn't play by these rules. Standards artillery is once more vulnerable. Men march forward. Long is still on our flank. Perry, stay back, otherwise Buell is going to tear you to shreds. Panda and King are dueling it out. Osborne move up. And over here we are holding. Very good. And we were able to destroy those groups of skirmishers, finally securing this flank. Stark skirmishers, you can reattach now. 24 pounders, focus everything you have on these forces. And down here we have to be careful, otherwise Hatch might get outflanked. Whispers, come up. We are driving them back. Pawn skirmishers, move forward. Pawn's main force also move forward. Our Whispers are opening up on Carton together with Loomies. And our assault guns are arriving. 12-pounder Napoleons also march down together with these artillery pieces. We need to get them behind our main line, otherwise our valuable guns will be lost. Up here, more forces are arriving. Wonderful. They're going to be the majority of our infantry. Some artillery pieces are going to be marching up behind them. Over here, we are driving back Cobb. We are driving back Hayden. And up north, we are still holding. Deriver got driven back. Soldiers attack Scribner. Panda is still fighting it out with King. These skirmishers are about to be destroyed. Very good. Panda march up. Just a bit. McCook is there. Georgia is about to destroy these skirmishers for good. Our Pregiers can open up on Robinson together with our 24-pounder howitzers. Stark is almost out of ammunition and is getting shelled heavily. Grigsby, march up. And then we need to get you to our northern section. Perry, need to buy some time so that we can get this section under control. Hatch is marching up. Our Whispers got flanked by Standard. Well, his guns are open, so we are going to make sure that they are silent. Brigadier General Edgar Wolford is wounded. Carton is holding us back. 24 pounders, open up on Carton. 10 pounder parrots, open up on Carton. Whisper snipers, march up over here. Pont, attack, walk in. CS Richmonds, attack, walk in. Pont skirmishers, make sure that our artillery pieces are still protected. I hope we have still time. After the timer runs out, we should have the daylight. We have destroyed Standard's battery. Hatch, move up on Grosse. Perry is still fighting it out with Buell. The secret skirmishers are there to protect us. Secret is fighting with Dodge. Stark, fall back for just a minute. Our 24 pounders can march up now. Over here, ammunition scarcity becomes a real problem. Georgia volunteers are down to 490 men. Scribner is down to 280 though. 24 pounders march up. Where are our supplies? There they are. Now, get up here. Our general is still out of the fight. I do not know what caused that. Hatch is about to get outflanked. He needs to fall back. And down here, Pont's soldiers have arrived. Whispers. Well, you cannot attack the enemy cavalry as they are now falling back. Our 24 pounders are in range. Wonderful. Pont, get on copper. These skirmishers also can march up. Our artillery line is forming up and we are getting reinforcements. Double time and men, we do not have a lot of time left. Down here, Cobb, march up. Snipers, move forward. Perry, also move forward. Secret, get on Dodge. Secret skirmishers also on Dodge. Perry, attack him. These artillery pieces can move forward. It looks like we are finally able to break through. Scribner just broke. Wolford, focus on King. Osborne, also focus on King. The snipers are opening up on Robinson and Panda's men as well as Pelham. And Panda over here are able to hold back the enemy. Pregias open up on Starkweather. He is the last strong unit on this side. And now our reinforcements are arriving. Mahone is there and always going to open up on Watkins. The enemy is still holding us back down here. Loomis already took 400 casualties. I wonder how this is even possible. 10-pounders open up on Prescott. We have more 10-pounders also going to open up on the enemy artillery as well as these long-range artillery pieces. I want the enemy guns silent. Alabama also open up on the enemy skirmishers. It now becomes apparent that we simply do not have enough ammunition. Whispers, move forward. Perry, move forward. Sigrid's Devils, move forward. Stark is now finally not visible to the enemy. King is still on the field. Supplies are coming up now. Whispers also move forward. I think this section of the battle is effectively out of the fight. These soldiers are also extremely undermanned. Down here our attack is not really coming together. I'm going to order more soldiers forward. Our CSA regiments have driven back the first line of defense of the enemy. Can now fall back. Alabama, move up. Pawn soldiers, attack the battery under Gardner. Mahone, attack long, if you can. Come on, man. We need to drive them back. With this concentrated fire we should be able to destroy them fairly quickly. Pawn archers also move forward. It is quite unfortunate that the enemy guns are still on the field, but they are taking more and more casualties. Over on our northern section, Hazen is still in the fight, even though they have only 100 men left. Panda's men get on the flank of Starkweather. King is still there and Tushane is also still there. Georgia volunteers also move forward. We finally broke these units down here. Cobb and Hedge, march up. I want to find out if we can outflank the enemy. Pawn skirmishers are taking hits. CS regiments are coming up to support. Pawn's butchers also get forward. Our Whisper snipers got repelled. They have crossed far before our main line. We have driven them back from their first defenses and we are now finally coming up. 10-pounder parrots still focus on these soldiers. Our smaller guns can move forward. Supplies move forward. We have found Grosse and another strong battery under Betty. Our Whispers are able to open up on Buell, but I don't think we can break through over on this section. Siegfried, you need to get back in better cover. Down here everyone needs to focus on Churchill. Panda got repelled but has regained their strength. They can now focus on this front. We only have 26 minutes remaining in this massive meat grinder. Hatch, march up on the exposed flank of Grosse. We have now secured a vineyard field. Very good, very good. A step in the right direction. I'm going to get 3 brigades down. Maybe we can get this position without too much resistance. The rest of our soldiers need to move forward. Whispers, get up there and attack Prescott. Our long-range artillery now needs to refocus on Gardner. CS regiments, get in there. But be careful. Grosse is still holding us back, and it looks like a brigade of us, or at least some skirmishers, have just broken. Nigel's division has been spotted, so they're getting even more reinforcements. We have some resistance under post. Maybe we can drive them back. 24 pounders, 12 pounders, march forward. Whispers, attack Prescott. They are blocked, they need to cross. Mahone, you need to get on the enemy flank. Faulkner's Legion is going to hold back the enemy, and these snipers are going to attack the enemy guns. Gardner is got pushed back. Very good. Very good. We are slowly working through the enemy. Hatch, fall back. You are about to get outflanked. Perry, you need to fall back. Perry and Siegfried are out of the fight. They need to retreat to our main objective. Together with these howitzers, as we do not have the manpower to protect them. Up north, King is coming up. I'm going to send forces to help. These soldiers need to stay. Corp, you also need to fall back. The enemy has us heavily outnumbered. This is, in my opinion, not really winnable anymore. But we are still going to give it our best try. Heavy artillery pieces. We have spotted Gardner again. Annihilate them. We have destroyed those artillery pieces. And now we have the option to either attack or wait. Longstreet's final units will not arrive until late tonight. Therefore, maybe we could be conservative, secure our right flank and attack only when our army is in full strength. Protect Jay's Mill and Brotherton Road. And should the opportunity arise, attack Lafayette Road. Well, unless we get more reinforcements, I do not think we actually have an army in a short while. CS regiments, fall back. But I also do not know how we should be able to reorganize our forces into a defensive posture. The enemy is holding us back heavily. 10-pounder Tridgears move up. Supplies move up. We have Logan's brigade here. Very good. Mahone and Alabama, you need to push up. Brigadier General Duane Hatch is killed. Corp and Hatch, you need to protect this crossing. Secret skirmishers, fall back. King is still there. I hope Panda is strong enough to deal with him. Stark still has to fight him. More enemy forces are coming up. I'm sending Wolford soldiers back. Panda's men are down to 349 soldiers. Our snipers are luckily able to open up. Osborne, you're going to be replacing Panda. I wonder how many soldiers we have already lost. Our general says that we have lost 40% of our first corps. I do not know how many men we have lost within our second. CS regiments, get on the flank of Bradley. Up here, Stanley is coming up, but we have a good defensive ground. And on this section it looks like we can actually advance north. Alabama and Mahone, you're going to push up. Logan is going to support you. I want the soldiers under Faulkner to stay back in case the enemy gets reinforcements. Artillery, move up. Whispers, move up. Artillery, get ready. I also want you to move up. There's Johnston. 13% casualties on our second corps. Grimes, you need to open up on Carter. Loomis and Hatch are almost out of ammunition and the enemy is still holding us back. Hatch, I'm going to get your skirmishers and try to find out what the enemy has on this position. Maybe this is something good that we can do. Our whispers are opening up on Hack. I need to keep a close eye on them. And over here we are pushing forward. Crafted there with 400 soldiers. Logan, get over the river. We're getting closer to the main camp over here. Siegfried's skirmishers reattach. Perry is down to 340 soldiers. 24 pounders open up on Willig. Stark and Panda march up. Or better, this stronger unit under Panda. This unit needs to stay over here. Wolford, I want you to attack Turkey. These men are down to 600 soldiers. Our whispers are doing an amazing job here. Supplies, make sure that everyone is supplied. We have found more soldiers. And as long as the enemy do not get even more reinforcements, we might have a choice here. A chance here. Mahone, attack the enemy that is entrenched in the woods. Logan is attacking Hack. Our whispers are also opening up on Hack. Come on, men, get post. Down here it looks like the enemy is not defending the position. Hatch, move up. Maybe we can force them out of their fortifications and make sure that they do something foolish. Up here Mahone got routed after our failed attack on these fortifications. Pons and CSA skirmishers move up. These soldiers still need to hold back. 10 pounders open up on Brady. Whispers, open up on the flank of Hack. I know you're out of ammunition. Try to make do with whatever you can. We have a Lyle's unit guarding this crossing. It maybe would have been actually a wise choice to attack here, but I saw their fortifications and thought that this is suicide. Grimes, charge. You're out of ammunition anyway. Logan is getting shelled by the enemy. And we are now trying to get at Bradley before he can recapture fortifications. Mahone, I want you to move up in the rear of the enemy. Do we have any units in reserve? We only have Faulkner's Legion, but it doesn't look like they have anything over on this section. Post has good defensive ground. Loomis is opening up. Hatch is opening up. Let's hope this is enough. We have captured Vineyard Field. Very good. No, we have captured Lee Gordon's mill. Grimes is about to be driven back. It is amazing how well the enemy is holding in this fight. 10 pounders, move up. Whispers, move up. Faulkner's Legion, destroy Hack. Pond, march up. Alabama, march up. And supplies, get forward. Our long-range guns, I want to be focused on these units. I want Cobb and Hatch to march down to make sure that the enemy thinks we are a threat. Over here, Turchin is still in the fight. The enemy resistance over here seems to have broken down though. Brigadier General Stephen Pond is killed. I'm hesitant to send these units out again, they're completely depleted. Baldwin is over there on our flank. Pond skirmishers, march up. CSA, march up. Mahone, get over. And now it is finally time to make some ground. Supplies are coming up. Our 20 pounders need to focus on these forces. March up, soldiers, march up. 10 pounder trenchers open up on the entrenched enemy. The same goes for these units. How is the fight down here looking? Loomis just now got out of the battle and took 460 and only has 460 men remaining. Even though we are fighting on the flank of post, we are apparently unable to break through. However, we are holding this objective unless the enemy turns, of course. Hack is still in the fight. These Whispers have ammunition. They're going to replace these soldiers. They need to get supplies. We are finally driving them back over here. Port, move up. Alabama, move up. Hack is finally driven back. Logan, march up. Faulkner's men, make sure that Hack doesn't come back. Long range guns, now reshift your fire on the artillery under bridges. Enemy supplies are out in the open. Woeful soldiers, get up there. Do not fire. Maybe you can snatch them. The enemy tries another attack, but we are going to be able to hold them back. Siegfried, march up a bit. Perry, march up a bit. Do not expose yourself. We just need to find out where the enemy actually is. Cobb and Hedge are not fighting Baldwin. This is very good. Alabama needs to fall back for a minute. We were able to drive back Barnes, but they are still a threat. Enemy supplies have surrendered. Thank goodness. Now we only need to be able to grab them. Very good. Supplies, get down here. Perry, fall back. Strong brigades under Stanley are holding us back. We cannot push on this direction. We cannot push here either. Loomis took 700 casualties in this one assault. And we are still unable to break through. Whispers, march up. Faulkner, get around the enemy. Logan and Mahone, you need to attack. Pont, finally destroy Grossi. Come on, man. You know where the enemy is. Watkins is now also falling back. Very good. Pont's skirmishers reattach. 24 pounders and 12 pounders, you need to march up. Supplies, keep up with the front line. These artillery pieces are still opening up on the enemy artillery line. Some of our units are out of ammunition. And I think it is time to call a general retreat from this front line down here. These soldiers need to refocus and make sure that this position cannot be recaptured. I hope that Hatch's skirmishers are able to hold them back over on this side. Or, well, in fact, that they do not even intend to recapture them. Whispers, you are going to continue to hunt Hack. Faulkner, you're going to get in the rear of the enemy. It looks like we were able to destroy Grosse, or at least push them back. Pondsman, march up. No. Kraft is still on the side. We cannot directly get on the flank of the enemy. Logan, you're also going to focus on Kraft for a brief moment. Cobb got repelled, apparently by enemy artillery. Alabama, fall back. And I'm about out of ideas of what we can do. All I can think of is that we're going to take more and more soldiers and slam them into our enemy. Grimes, you are somewhat in order, you're going to march north. The enemy artillery is out in the open. Faulkner, get over the river. Pondsman, you need to attack Barnes. Bridges is now taking casualties. Very good. We are now marching up on the flank of Bradley. Our artillery pieces are also coming up. All of our soldiers are completely exhausted. These guns need to get closer to our main line to get support, to get supplies. Down here, Hatch's skirmishers are still invisible to the enemy. Whispers, find out where Hack is. Brigadier General Floyd Logan is wounded. Are we able to attack those artillery pieces with our siege regiments? And I want our wasters to march up. Maybe we can snipe them. Come on, man. A good volley and you can fall back. We have 2 strong batteries down there. Very good. Now fall back, disengage. I hope that our wasters are able to finish the job. They should be out of range of the enemy lines. Our wasters are dueling hack, meaning that we need to fall back outside of their range. Hack, it seems like, tries to recapture the position that we previously took. Meaning that these skirmishers need to focus over here and bunker down. The enemy still has forces over here, but I'm going to send these forces to this section. Maybe we can at least make them believe that we have forces over here. Our snipers are taking casualties. I want them over the river. 12 pointers open up on Willig. Mahone, move up. Logan, move up. And Faulkner skirmishers, you need to move up over here. Grimes is also coming up. Hatch, you're going to be protective over here. Loomis, you're going to protect the position over here. Whispers, march up. We have lost contact with Hack. We only have a few objectives remaining. Logan, can you get the artillery under bridges? Faulkner, you're going to open up on the Labot. Mahone and Pont, you're going to destroy Willig. Whispers, are you now able to hit their guns without getting destroyed yourself? Finally, very good, very good. Long range artillery. I have a fitting target for you. Destroy Swallow. Grimes is coming up and is going to overtake Mahone. Supplies get closer to our infantry. Faulkner's men are getting flanked, they need to shift. Logan is driving back bridges, Mahone is not going to advance any further. And over here Buell is in the open. We have now secured Brotherton Cabin. Panda, can you get up there? You have cover. And you still have some ammunition. Secrets man, double time it. And open up on Cooper. Strong enemy batteries are still on our side, giving our Alabama infantry a hard time. Logan, march up there. Where are our supplies? They are finally coming up. Very good, very good. Whispers. Still try to find out where Hack is. Hatcher skirmishers have not spotted the enemy yet. That doesn't mean that they're not there. Swallow is taking more and more casualties. Very good. But the battery is still on the field. Grimes open up on the flank of Barnes. Mahone, can you get over on this side without getting hit by enemy fire? Pond, get up on Betty. We hear melee fighting. Where is it? Within our whispers, of course. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, if you still can. Hack is a massive threat for us, but we do lack the opportunity to attack. If we wait for another day, we might lose this battle completely. Finally, Swallow's battery is routed. These artillery pieces open up on Betty. Faulkner, so 230 casualties. The enemy is still on the field. And it looks like we were able to drive back some of the enemy units. Wolford, you still have skirmishers. I want them to scout out over here. Maybe we can get behind enemy lines. On this section the front line seems stable. I'm not going to get any soldiers down. Cobb and Hedge get in defensive positions. We have Stanley coming up. And on the double. We need to buy time for our Whisperers to retreat. Come on, man. Get ready and hold. We have lost on the battery that we were previously shelling, but there we have another battery coming up. Alabama, move forward. CSA, move forward. Pond, move forward. Betty is trying to get back. Mahone should be able to deal with Barnes. Our supplies are not reaching Faulkner's Legion. 300 casualties on this unit. They are still holding us back, and they're holding us back quite effectively. I wonder what weapons they have. Logan, now focus on Silver. Mahone was able to drive back Betty once more. Pons Butchers, you need to attack those guns. Alabama, you need to attack those guns. CS Richmonds, get forward to stop the enemy cavalry advance. We hear enemy charges. Of course, Stanley is now over the river. Alabama, shift. Pond, get on the enemy guns. How is the situation to the north looking? Were we able to find a way behind enemy lines? I do hope so. It is our last objective that we need to capture. We were able to drive back Stanley. Wonderful. Soldiers, open up on the enemy guns. CS Richmonds, follow. Do not charge. Follow Stanley. Hedge and Cobb, you can now wield around. 12 pounders and 24 pounders. Move up. Faulkner's men took 400 casualties against the fight against Sirwell. Mahone, open up on Bradley. Betty is coming up. He is threatening our flank. Alabama, move forward. Pond deeper into the forest. CS Richmonds, open up on Baldwin. Secret Devils, move forward. And it looks like we might be able to get behind enemy lines. Oh, thank goodness. This hell might be over soon. But we're also running out of time. Bradley is falling back. Soon they're wavering. Come on, man. Baldwin is still on the field, even though they're also wavering. Yes, they are finally routed. Our artillery is coming up. Our long-range guns are now focusing on post. Very good. Hedge, get up there and get them. Loomis, you're still going to protect the point. Mahone, move forward. Grimes, attack Sirwell. And it looks like the enemy defenses, the enemy strongpoint over here might not be defended. Only Harker is there. Long is there. But Panda should be able to hold him in check. Secrets Devils, move up. Perry, you're still going to hold back. Hedge, move up on the flank of Dodge. Dick is coming up. Cobb and Hedge cannot contest this. They need to fall back. 12 pounders, open up on Betty. Major General David Adams is wounded. I wonder if we still have an officer corps after this fight. Bradley is flanking Mahone. Grimes, move up, get this unit out of there. But now we are officially contesting this point. Stark, move up. Panda, move on the flank of Hacker. Wolford, move forward. Siegfried, move up. The enemy is mobilizing their last reserves. 24 pounders, open up on Dodge. Mahone is still getting flanked, they need to fall back. Grimes is unable to destroy this unit, it seems. Faulkner, get over there and attack Sirwell. I'm going to grab your skirmishers to get on the enemy flank. Logan is also attacking Bradley. Post is over there and Barnes is over there. We are able to attack Post. This point is still getting held. Lyle has left the defensive ground, but so far is not willing to attack. Hedge holding it. We have to contest the field for 12 more minutes. Let's hope we can hold out so long. 24 pounders open up on Bradley. Our long-range artillery is stumping Post into the ground. Very good. Now focus up on Bradley. For a brief moment I saw a unit over there. Yes, we have finally destroyed this unit, meaning that Faulkner skirmishes and his main force can focus on Barnes, who is trying to cross. Hedge, you also need to move north. These Whisperers can still hunt Post. This is a terrible day for the infantry. CS Richmonds, can you get Dick? I want Panda to march up together with Secret's Devils. It looks like they do not have anything over on this side. Panda, move up down here. Stark also move forward. Beaufort's Vikings, together with their skirmishers, are going to make sure that this point does not get recaptured. We have lost far too many soldiers for this. Logan and Grimes, move up. Mahone, move forward. Supplies, get down. We cannot see the enemy anymore, because they broke. Very good, very good. Man, get on the enemy flank, or better, no, you need to get on the center. Alabama cannot hold back the enemy for long. Post is still on the field. Our snipers are opening fire. I want Faulkner's skirmishers on the pursuit. More enemy artillery has been found. Panda, open up. Sigrid, you need to make sure that we can attack Baldwin. Stark is coming up as a support. Betty is trying to retreat towards our captured positions. And more forces are marching up over here. And right now, it looks like we have won this battle under catastrophic losses. 44% of our first corps and 41% of our second corps became casualties. And this unfortunately means that the majority of our infantry is dead. Our Whisperers need to withdraw for a moment until they can open up again. Now come on, please let this fight be over. Faulkner. Yes! Yes, we could finally finish it. This took far too long. On this day we had to fight against 36,800 infantry and 2,600 cavalrymen, who got support by 172 artillery pieces. The enemy lost over 24,800 of their infantry and 973 of their cavalrymen. Also 103 of their artillery pieces got destroyed and 102 of their soldiers surrendered. On our side we had 25,400 soldiers and 152 guns, but we lost over 12,900 of our infantry and 4 artillery pieces. Luckily we were able to win this fight. The best unit on the battlefield were Pawn's Butchers with 1,390 kills, followed by Secret's Devils with 1,305 kills and Hedge with 1,240 kills. Our losses are led by Perry and the Alabama infantry, who lost 864 soldiers, and after that comes Cobb with 832. Our officer corps also took a massive hit. The Brigadier Generals Stephen Pond, Raymond Ladley, Glenn Maxwell and Duane Hedge got killed. Also Major General David Adams got wounded, as well as the Brigadier Generals Edgar Beaufort and Floyd Logan. But we also have a few promotions to celebrate. Williard Perry, Sidney Pender, as well as A.P. Hill and Larry Stark got promoted to Major General. We also got our hands on a lot of enemy equipment. We captured over 4,500 Harper's Ferry M1855, 270 Sharps Model 1859, 56 Remington 1861, as well as 248 Smith Carbine and 264 Sharps Model 1855. Also 550 Springfield M1855 were captured. Last but not least, we got 12 10-pounder Parrots as well as 16 10-pounder ordnances from the enemy. For our courageous fight, we got the Roll of Honor Medal. Also 2 career points and 20 reputation. Also $190,000 and 11,400 fresh recruits. Last but not least, our prisoners got exchanged for 103 additional recruits. As you can see, our first corps got almost cut in half. But the brigades under Perry and Panda as well as under Cobb were able to reach their third star, our first elite infantry units. Our second corps also took massive casualties, but at least we have a few brigades that have not seen contact and are still intact. I hope that we can recover our losses quickly, as the federal forces are inflicting more and more casualties on us by the day. But this is it for now. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and until we meet again, I wish you all a great time.